Avengers Secret Wars reportedly could split into 2 parts, but it will be based on how successful Avengers Doomsday is.
I mean, it's split into 2 parts then. Like, if it's based on how successful, it's done.
But
what does that mean, though?
Yeah, because this is crazy if you really think about it. Are you trying to say you're going to withhold a piece of the story if it's not successful? Like, is that what you're telling me? Like, you're not going to complete your story if it's not successful? That's what
I think what it means is they got a full, I would hope, right, that they got a full plan ready to go. And obviously this is going to make money. That's not this year. We're getting it in 2 parts. But if it doesn't make money for whatever reason, I think we're just going to get one full movie, maybe a little bit condensed. And if it does do well like it's supposed to do, then we just add some stuff in, maybe extend it. I have no idea, but yeah. I think they have a plan either way. You know what I'm saying? I think they have, okay, if the movie does well, we're doing this part of it. If it doesn't do well, we're doing this part of it. So honestly,
Secret Wars is so big, they should do that anyway. Like, I don't really understand why it's hinging on the success of Doomsday. Like you said, it's going to be successful. I don't have it in the news here, but we're talking about Doomsday anyway. Those fucking trailers, all those trailers, those little mini trailers put together, they hit 1 billion views.
Yeah.
And they're not shit. We're really talking about anything. It's nothing. And they put those things in theaters and they leaked. So for them to put them in HD online and, all of those little 45-second clips hit 1 billion views, the hype is clearly there. This is going to make money. So I don't, like you said, the success is there. So I don't, does it need to hit 2.2, 2.3? Like, I don't know. But again, Secret Wars, it's that big of a fucking story. It should probably be 2 parts any fucking way. But
yeah.
How do y'all feel about the comparisons to them saying to like pay attention to those trailers, and they're comparing that to Stranger Things and how everybody was theorizing all the little things and it amounted to nothing, and saying that this is probably going to be nothing?
Well, see, the weird thing for me for that is the MCU has always been a thing where people are going to theorize out of the fucking box anyway. So like, I kind of go back to what you were saying about Stranger Things. Like, I don't know why people were theorizing for Stranger Things anyway. Like, that show was never that fucking deep. Like, maybe you could theorize about one thing, somebody having power, something like that. But the the theories that motherfuckers was coming up with were like Einstein on the board type shit. Like, it was a little much. But the MCU has always been like that. Like, even if you go back to thinking about how Doomsday, like, shit, you and me just chilling in the chat party came up with I don't know how many theories about how that movie could go. It's just how it's always been.
Man, I get it. And I also brought this up too because last week we did a little draft. Now you only get to see part 1. Now we all get to see part 2, Secret Wars part 2. So we're good on that. We're good on that.
New report indicates that Avengers Doomsday will not be shown on IMAX screens in 2026 because Dune 3 has an exclusive 3-week window.
Damn. I guess we know what we're watching first.
Wow.
You think so?
Yeah.
But why?
Because he wants to watch Avengers in IMAX.
What? Well, that like, too. I mean, we'd have to go back.
That has to go. The IMAX showings are first or something.
No. I mean, typically, at least in these last few months or whatever, the IMAX showings were like at 3 local time. I think in any local time, really. So maybe 2. I don't know if they would do that for the Avengers movies or the other movies that are not in IMAX. I don't know if that's true, but I remember seeing that though.
If Dune's at 2, I'm not pushing back at all.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing back whatsoever. But going to this, obviously Doomsday is a huge movie. But like we've talked about, I would not mind watching that in Dolby.
Yeah. Obviously, we watch that how we can and in the best way we can first, and then if they're gonna drop it in IMAX after this 3-week window, which is kind of crazy, and we go do that too. But yeah, that's crazy. That is wild. We've heard rumblings and rumors like, hey, Dune's gonna be the only one in IMAX. So Avengers sticking to that though, to that date, that window is kind of crazy to me. Like, why would you not move it up then?
They might be so confident in this project, they might not care.
Maybe.
Like, have the IMAX screens. Fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
That is crazy though.
Yeah, we'll see how that pans out, man.
The DCU Batman movie has found its writer. Christina Hodson, who wrote The Flash 2023 and Birds of Prey 2020, is reportedly writing this script.
Uh-oh. What?
She has another one. Oh,
Shit.
I think it was Batgirl.
Uh-oh.
Let me, I don't want to put no dirt on nobody's names. So let me go ahead.
Hey, there's plenty. There's plenty already, even if it's not that one. Like that's tough.
She writes for DC a lot though. They like her.
I don't like those two projects, so I mean, I don't know if she has some other stuff in her bag, maybe. But The Flash and Birds of Prey,
girl.
Ooh, we haven't
She
even
also
seen that.
wrote
But Bumblebee. Oh,
I like Bumblebee.
that's a good. That's solid, but that's not enough to save this. That's a damn. I don't know. Well, obviously, wait to be seen. Hopefully, she, it wasn't her. It was, everything else going on around it, and we get a good one. Brave and the Bold. If that's still the plan, I have no idea. But hopefully, we'll see.
Well, it's interesting you say that because she's also officially writing the script for Batman: Brave and the Bold.
That might have been the same thing, actually. Yeah.
Andy Muschietti is set to direct.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I forgot I attached it to, and it's Andy Muschietti is on this one, which is a W. Andy Muschietti is a W. So we'll see.
Wonder Man debuts with 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, the highest rated live action MCU show in 5 years.
I'm really glad you have this in here. I've been seeing nothing but positivity around this. Like not a single bad review. I've been seeing what's her name? Grace Randolph had all 8 episodes. Well, not all 8 episodes, but in conjunction, like the whole show was like incredible. I don't think that they said that, it directly leads into anything, but there's, some sprinklings there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to see though. It definitely has raised anticipation.
Whether the shows came out in the last 5 years, because in my head, I was thinking like, it's been so long since we really got a show. Like, is this really a crazy thing to say?
Agatha? What was that, last year? 2 years ago?
That one was good.
I'll say 5 years is a long time. That's got to be both seasons of Loki.
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Higher rating.
Miss Marvel.
Debut, I guess.
Really, all of them, I think.
And I think Miss Marvel had a higher rating. I think it was above this. So, I don't know. That's like you said, high anticipation. Or more of an anticipation now. So, we'll see.
Nice.